trans inclusion in sport is really pitched as two sides to a debate. So one side is to save women's sport, and that is particularly, we see that really evident particularly in America at the moment. And the other side of the argument is that trans people belong in the sport, and often in the media these two sides of the argument are pitched against each other.
We were starting this group where we're trying to encourage people to come running and get out and meet the community and run together, whilst also up against a big barrier in sport where the headlines are saying people shouldn't, can't take part in these groups, can't be members. We wanted to bring people together at a time where, it was excluding the people that we wanted to get out moving as well.
I realised I love swimming, and I'm non-binary, so I found it very awkward and very intimidating going into a normal, regular swimming pool. And I realised at the time I can't be the only person that feels like that and thinks like that. So I approached the Spencer Trust and I said to them, if I hire out a swimming pool for the gay community, would you fund it? And they bit my hand off and said, yes, absolutely. And from the very first go, it's been a success. It's been absolutely fantastic. We've basically made them non-gendered changing rooms. So all I do is when it's our swim, I cover up the signs for the male and females. They put in changing pods that are easy to assemble. So each changing room gets individual changing pods in them as well. So then that gives people a bit more privacy.
We were the first operator as well in terms of making our swimwear policy inclusive. We wanted that to be non-gendered. We set up events with organisations like Swim England, Out to Swim and Pride in Water, and did family pride events during the local prides across 10 of our sites where we thought that would work.
I've had people come in and say they've not been swimming since they've transitioned more than 25 years ago. They've not felt comfortable to go into a swimming pool, even though they've had their operations and things like that. They just don't feel comfortable. So I then realised that this space is needed. I have just been building on that and making sure that we are providing that space for them.
We've identified that even within our community, the LGBTQ plus community, the membership that were coming to Frontrunners tended to be white gay men, predominantly. So we worked with some of our current members from the Flinter community and launched Flinter Thursdays, and it's our women's non-binary trans plus asterisk run. So essentially anyone who's not a cis man using he him pronouns, that's what it's there for.
Whatever we do, it's always about showing that there are lots of people from all aspects of the community that participate in this, and they just need to feel seen. And when people are seen, the group grows naturally.
If I'm really honest, one of the things for me is the media perception of trans individuals compared to the real life lived experience that we've listened to are so substantially different that if actually people just sat down and listened to trans people's stories, I think a lot would certainly have a lot more empathy